everybody, it's Dr. Joe and Sleepy Remy, and today I'm going to show you exercises for your neck flexors. So let's get started. So our neck flexors, or deep flexor muscles in our neck, are really important because they are the muscles that keep our head up in a neutral position. They are the muscles that prevent us from having bad posture, that forward head motion. And so when those muscles aren't working properly, either they're getting overused because we're looking down at our phone all the time, or we're looking down at our laptop all the time, they get overused and they become weak. And then they can cause imbalances everywhere, and sometimes it can cause pain in your neck, it can cause headaches, and sometimes it can even cause some dizziness. So these are really important to keep strong and healthy and have good posture to make sure that those things don't happen. So one of the easiest things to do to keep these neck flexor muscles happy and strong are chin tucks. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that chin tucks are some of my favorite because it's great for posture, it's great to reduce headaches and neck pain and all that good stuff. So a chin tuck is a little bit different than what people might think, like tucking down that way. That's going to be a little bit different for our next exercise that we're going to do. But the chin tucks that I like to do are actually bringing your chin back and in. So a lot of times if you use a finger as a target, it kind of can help you figure out a chin tuck. So you want to make sure that your chin is level, kind of in that level position. So it's not down, it's not up, it's just kind of in that level position. Then you're just going to place your finger on your chin here, and all I'm doing is I'm pushing my head back almost like if there was a wall behind me, and I'm just bringing the whole head back where I get a couple of little double chins there. And you can see that now I'm leaving my finger there, my chin's away from the finger. I hold it for about 3 to 5 seconds, and then when I relax, then a lot of times there's just a little bit of space in between. And that's a good visual to see that if you stretch out these muscles a little bit, that helps reset everything. So with chin tucks, you can start off with maybe just 3 to 5, holding it for 3 to 5 seconds. A lot of times people who have a lot of neck stiffness will say that a chin tuck might hurt. If it hurts, then you can do it like isometrically or lying down. And when I say isometrically, I mean actually put it against a wall, get in that same position, and then push into the wall, so then you're not actually moving, but you're activating those muscles. That would be a way to modify it, because it shouldn't be painful. If it hurts when you're doing it, then you really shouldn't do it. So then the next one is going to be like a resisted chin tuck with cervical flexion or neck flexion. So this is kind of a combination move, but it's adding in that chin tuck. So once I go into that chin tuck, I'm doing the same thing, keeping everything neutral, going back into that chin tuck, and then I'm going to take my hand kind of like in a fist underneath my chin here. So I'm going into that chin tuck, I'm putting my fist here, and then I'm pushing down. So I'm doing this motion, but my hand is stopping me from doing it. So I'm pushing down, maybe only about 30 to 40% of how hard I feel like I can push. So you're not pushing as hard as you can, because that might be painful or uncomfortable. So again, I'm going into that chin tuck, I'm putting my fist here, and I'm just gently pushing down into my hand for about 3 to 5 seconds. So again, this is the movement I would be doing, which you can do, but doing that resistance, you're getting those muscles a little bit more activated without that movement that might just be a little bit painful. So same thing, maybe 3 to 5, holding it for 3 to 5 seconds. Then to get some active movement kind of against gravity, just lie down into a comfortable position. So I'm just going to get down here. You can do a little bit of a chin tuck here, and like I had said before, that isometric, you can kind of push down into, if you're lying down on the floor or in your bed, and then just come into what we would call like cervical flexion. So I have a little bit of a chin tuck, and then I'm just coming up this way, activating those neck flexor muscles, and then nice and gently come back down. Don't just plop your head back down, really try and control it. So a little bit of a chin tuck, coming up, nice and slow, coming back down. So again, these shouldn't be painful, and with those, same kind of thing. If you just want to start off with 3 to 5, you don't necessarily have to do a hold at the top, but just kind of see how it feels, because these deep neck flexor muscles often aren't getting used, or they're getting overused, again, by that position that we like to do a lot, looking at our phone. I get caught doing that too. So it might not take a lot for them to really get worked. So definitely less is more with these. They're smaller muscle groups, but then if it feels okay the next day, then you can progress and add just a little bit more. So there you have it. Those were some exercises for neck flexors. If you'd like to help support my channel, click on the link up there and don't forget to subscribe. Where, Remy? Yeah, down there. And remember, be safe, have fun, and I hope you feel better soon.